Why, hello there. Didn't see ya come in. Welcome to the Doom Vision debrief. I mean, pre-brief. I'm drunk. All right. So, how's it going, guys?
Fuck you.
I feel like it's been a while since I saw you.
It's been one bathroom break since I've seen you.
You're wearing hot pink now?
Yeah, because we had to have the window open because you run hotter than Satan's asshole. So now I'm frozen.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's cool as cucumber.
She's not wrong.
It's true.
Our temperature in our house has to be set to like 50 when you come over.
And you guys did that without me asking. It's so nice.
Yep, I always turn the thermostat down, don't I, baby? I always say,
freeze yourself.
Kevin's coming over. I need to turn the thermostat down.
I put myself in a place of discomfort for you. And then you discomfort me further.
How did I discomfort you? What do you mean?
With your game.
Oh, right. That's what we're here for. Forgot.
Is this Drop Dead podcast?
Yeah, is this plug for our other show.
You're like, yeah, just right in there.
Hopefully by now we'll have an episode out.
Oh, they'll be out.
Nice. Yeah, go listen to Troy and Mine's dad podcast. If you think we're funny, if you think we're sexy, go listen.
If you like our tangents that we don't cut out, imagine all the tangents that we do cut out and then we put them on a completely different show.
Yeah. And we're all relaxed and we drink beer.
And don't have all of this.
Yeah. It's just a intimate setting with Troy and I and candles and
In lingerie.
lingerie. All right, temps. What we got?
You see, we did it right there.
What?
We went on a tangent right there.
Yeah, we brought it right back like we're supposed to.
We did.
Otherwise, we'd be more tangents.
Have we told you about Drop Dad podcast? Kidding. Temperature. I'm hot right now. Actually, I'm very cold. It's a little airy in this gown that apparently that I have on that I didn't know that I have on.
Cheeks to the wind.
I'm hoping a hot nurse comes by and gives me a little beep beep, just a little pinch in the butt. Hopefully not a needle to sedate me. But yeah, I'm a little confused on why all of a sudden I'm no longer in my clothes.
Has that happened many times before?
You would be shocked at how many times that's happened before. Yeah.
Juice.
I may eat my words here, but I'm actually kind of excited. That was a really cool spin that I wasn't expecting. I'm not happy about my weapons being taken from me, but that element I think is really neat. I'm probably gonna hate it here in about 20 minutes, but it was really cool ending that way. So I'm excited to see what happens now.
All right, Jugs. What do you think?
I'm just wondering why you hate us so much.
We give you nothing but love, Kevin, and this is how you repay us.
You turn the thermostat down, and I repay you by killing your characters. No, what you do is you just turn it up, make me sweat it out.
90 in here.
I don't even care anymore. You all live, hooray!
Wait, should we do a shot first? We get Kevin nice and drunk, so when
Not
we
the first
go-
time that happens. You guys try to pull one over on me by feeding me drinks.
It's worked.
And it works.
It has worked. It's very successful. We have a 90 skill on it, and we roll really good on that one.
I am 90% sure that at some point I had to make up an NPC on the spot, and I'm pretty sure I called them like apple sauce or something. Oh, you talked to applesauce. Like,
Those things have happened.
that was fun. A little sad. I don't know if applesauce made it. Anyway, so you know what? Why don't we get in there? Why don't we get right in? Why don't we figure out what that breeze is?
It's
Is it
Thomas or Ed Myler Wist looking up your gown.
It's Timothy Bale passing wind.
it's a nurse needing a stool sample. She's got the extractor.
Oh, God, no!
Turkey baster.
Let's get into it, people. Let's do it.
Delta Green, the role-playing game, is a horror-themed tabletop RPG that uses dice and collective storytelling to help shape the narrative of the game. The handler presents story elements and situations to the agents who have free agency to make choices that govern their characters' lives. In the context of this game, Delta Green is a covert agency embedded in the upper echelons of government to stop supernatural threats and to prevent those threats from ever being revealed to the world. We at Doom Vision are playing Impossible Landscapes, a campaign of scenarios set in the world of Delta Green. Impossible Landscapes was written by Dennis Detweiler and published by Arc Dream Publishing. For more information, please visit delta-green.com or arcdream.com. All information will be listed in this episode's description.
Previously on Doom Vision.
Predictions? We got any predictions?
23.
23?
I want something in the teens, but I'm going to say something in the 30s.
Okay. We got
I'm just ready for it.
I roll 2 and a 4. She takes 6 points of damage as the bullets shoot like through the windshield, the window, breaking the window. Bullets glitter her arm as she's driving. And so they're ahead of you. They just blasted Veronica with a machine gun. She's bleeding out of her arm right now. She's got bullets. So you're gonna ram the car, okay? So
And
yeah.
I'm just like, fuckers. And I just
Yeah.
punch it.
And you see the 2 men inside. They were reloading, and they're like, "Ugh," they like jolt forward. They fall on the floor of the van. So you're gonna shoot out a tire.
Yeah.
Okay, so bang, you just shoot out this tire. You see it deflate, and now he's gonna take a permanent penalty to his drive. As he's still like trying to get control of the car, you see them all sloshing around in there. They're like, Veronica, do you want to do another drive? Do you want to get around them, past them? Do you want to
Hit
do
'em
another
again.
ram?
I think I'm just gonna ram him again.
Okay. Do you want to try and run them off the road?
Yeah.
Like, and make them like
Yeah,
crash?
I want that fucking thing to crash and flip and
Yeah.
fiery inferno, and
Okay.
I want to spit on their corpses as they burn.
All right, so you shoot out one of their tires. And at that point, the car, it's already like all over the road, pop tire, right? You pop another tire with it. And you see that there's this huge like embankment coming up, and they just ram into it and spin in the air, and the car goes completely upside down. Just, you see sparks as it slides. You see like one of the guys fly out the back of the van. And yeah, it's an incredibly monstrous wreck.
I want to take the radio off this guy.
Mhm.
I'm going to yell at Ness, drag his body over here. And I'm going to grab his credentials and
Mhm.
his radio and move away. I'm gonna radio them. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to radio them, let them know that we confirmed the kill, put the bodies in the van and set the van on fire. And we're going to disappear for a while because there were people that saw us. We're going to the Dorchester, and we're not talking to anybody.
You're going to the Dorchester? Since when? I thought you were gonna go.
Kevin.
The only way out is through.
Give me your cell phones and then your laptops and anything that you have.
I am
old.
52 years old. I don't have a laptop.
Me neither. I just have my
Okay,
phone.
I'm going to microwave all the cell phones.
Okay, in the
There
hotel.
goes all my priceless pictures.
Yep, and
in the microwave.
pull out the hard drives and everything of the laptops and microwave them as well.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go find a barrel in an alleyway and light the rest of the shit on fire.
Okay. You make your way to the Dorchester. Gail Houston. She's at the front. Oh, I was just getting off. Oh, you're back, agents. It's been 6 months.
Is Dr. Dallin still here?
He should be. He works late.
Okay. Do you guys mind if we go to Dr. Dallin's office and I show him the bug?
Let's do it.
Yeah, come on in. That's what it is.
I'll go in.
Yeah, you go in. Oh, agents. And you see Dr. Dallin. Wow, I didn't know you were coming back. I was getting really worried. You've been gone for quite some time, 2 weeks now. I had assumed that you guys were still investigating, but I hadn't heard anything.
Can I show you something that it just happened upon? I don't even remember where we got it, but it was kind of odd, and I just wanted to show it to you and see if you could tell me anything about it.
Sure. What do you got?
This bug, and you're just a doctor, so I was wondering if you would take a look at it for me.
He picks it up
Just a
and
doctor.
looks at it, and he says,
I know, I'm sure you guys had to do some
"Where did you get this?" All right. Actually, one of our patients, Deborah Carver, she checked herself in. She has a drug problem, but she knows a lot about this type of insect. All right, so you make your way to the second floor.
via the stairs.
Evening, sun's going down.
Hi, Miss Carver. My name is Vanessa. I'm here investigating those missing patients. Did you hear about them?
Oh yeah, I did. Did they ever find him?
We haven't yet, but we had some questions for you if you have a moment.
Sure. I'm not doing anything else. As soon as you see her, you recognize her immediately. You remember seeing her. You remember seeing D. Carver underneath a portrait.
When I was in the night floors.
And you remember she was holding a bottle. Same woman.
In our investigation, we found this bug,
Mm-hmm.
and he told us to come ask you about it.
Oh, and she takes it. And she says, "Oh, yeah. Where did you find it?"
You know, honestly, I don't even remember. This investigation has been very difficult.
Okay.
Where would I have found it? What do you know about these?
She says, "This kind of bug only comes from one place. Comes from Carcosa, obviously. And that plant in there is the Melonia plant."
Carcosa.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Carcosa? So if we were trying to get to Carcosa, how would we get there?
Well, I've tried various things with these bugs. It's gonna sound strange, but they cause visions. If depending on how you ingest them. It feeds exclusively on the Melonia plant. I can tell that eventually it's going to die because it only eats that plant. And so, but, you can eat them, you can try to burn them and smoke them. You can inject those bugs into yourself. And so if you meditate on them, that's another thing that you can do. You'll receive visions very strange visions. It could help. You might want to make your way back up to the 3rd floor before we'll start asking questions. So,
What kind of questions?
Oh, just what you're doing here. And you try the door, you look, and you're like, grab your badge and you boop, and it's hits you in the chest. And then you go, try the door. What the fuck? And you look and start patting your chest where you had your badge. It's gone. Where's your badge gone?
All of our badges?
Every one of your badges is gone. You look and you look down. All 3 of you are wearing patient's outfits. They're wearing gowns. You see one of the orderlies come up and he says, "Hey, you're supposed to be on the 3rd floor." So you guys have all your stuff's gone. You have a wristband on your wrist to identify who you are. You have a gown.
What does
on
my
you.
wristband say?
What does your wristband say?
Yeah.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
It's exciting to know what the wristband says, huh?
Yeah.
Your wristband says Dylan Skarmer.
Oh, what does mine say?
Your wristband says
Tara C. Overnice.
that would be correct.
Those are the missing patients that we've been looking for.
Actually, yours is Lesmana Shivon.
Las Mana Shiva.
Yeah.
Okay. Las Mana.
And I'm Tara.
You are Tara C. Overnice.
Dylan Skarmer, huh?
Scarver.
Scarver?
Skarmer.
Skarmer. I was right.
I'm sorry, I wrote
Dylan
it wrong.
Skarmer. Tara C. Overnice. And Lesmana Shivon.
I knew it was going to be us.
All right.
So you're all just kind of standing there, and this orderly comes up to you and he says, "Hey, back to your rooms."
Okay, you want to take us up there?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Are we all in the same room?
No. No.
We could really play this out and be crazy.
You're just losing your fucking mind. All right, back to your rooms. Let's
Why so serious?
go. And he takes you in the elevator up to the 3rd floor.
Can I see a badge on this guy?
Yeah.
How are we positioned in the elevator?
It's that same guy you talked to.
The orderly that was at the desk when
Yeah.
we went
Borak?
into her room.
Same orderly.
Borak?
Excuse me, do you remember us coming down?
No. What are you doing?
Okay, never
Come on. Unless you want to get the star restraint, you better get back up to your room. Let's go.
I
I'm
might-
sexy.
Yeah, I might want the star restraint. A big, strong man such as yourself. Is he facing the door?
No, he's behind you looking at you. Like, wait, well, you guys went in the elevator and then you guys went up to the 3rd
Show
floor.
him the cheeks.
So now you're on the 3rd floor, and then he says, "All right, shuffle in. Let's go."
Do I have anything on me?
Somebody
The
had the bug.
You have the bug.
Can I?
Want to do a stealth? You want to eat it?
No, I don't want to eat it yet. Am I wearing?
Smash the glass and be like, "Ugh."
No, am I wearing slippers or shoes or what am I wearing on my feet?
You're wearing slippers.
Can I forget one of them? I'm going to forget one of them in the elevator.
Okay, sure. It's okay. Let's go. And you're holding that jar. He doesn't seem to give a shit.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I left my shoe in the elevator.
Bing! It goes down. You're shoeless.
I left my Did it really go down?
Make
Make a luck?
an athletics.
Athletics?
to get back to the elevator in time.
I don't want to. I want him to.
Oh, he's like, get to your room.
Can I get my shoe?
No,
Can you get my shoe?
no.
I just stepped on something and it hurt my foot.
He says no. He's not going back for your
Cry.
stupid shoe. He's got
Cry.
a job to do. You guys are supposed to be in lockdown.
Cry.
But it's not kind to have me go without shoes. I think that would probably violate some human rights or something like that.
Okay, so then he goes over and behind the desk, he pulls out another shoe. Here.
Another set of slippers.
All right, back to your room. Let's go.
Is there something I can roll to see if I'm hallucinating or if this is real?
No, get back to your room. Why are you talking to me about rolling? Roll to your room. What were you saying? You were saying that out loud to the guy?
What a
No,
son
I'm
of a
saying that
bitch.
to
I was just
you.
messing with
Is
you.
there something that I can roll to see if I'm hallucinating or if this is very real?
This is all very real to you. This is all happening. You and I need you all to make sanities as your bodies have been, all your shit's gone. What the fuck? Make sanities. Should have had you make them a little bit ago.
I'm good.
I got a 6%.
Damn.
I failed with an 83.
You failed. You just take one.
Okay. I want to give this guy a hug.
Okay. And he sees you going at him, and he's trained, man. He's just like pulls out like a fucking nightstick. Back. Get in your rooms.
Do you want to take him?
Got like a fucking radio. Ready to fucking back in your rooms.
Listen, this isn't my shoe. I want my shoe.
And then you see coming up behind him, a very short man shuffles over. He says, now, don't worry. I'll take care of them. About time for therapy.
Is this guy within an arm's length of me?
No, he's keeping his distance, that guy. And this other guy comes up and he is wearing like a suit. He is older, a little bit older. And he comes up and he says, now, no need for violence.
I lost my shoe.
What is he
That's
wearing?
quite all right.
Oh.
He's wearing like a gray suit.
I thought maybe this was going to be like the gold boy, but older.
Says, and I believe we've spoken, but perhaps you forgot. I'm the night manager of this facility. My name is Dr. Maximo Friend.
Maximo Friend, huh? Like, hey, I'm your friend. Maximo.
Hey, make it in times 5, you.
I'm pretty sure we've seen. Or I just. It's a critical success. 33.
He says, I'm Dr. Maximo Friend. You immediately remember you remember something popping up in your brain about Mark Rourke mentioning one of you guys escaping from Dr. Friend.
That would probably be me. I was the one that was with Mark.
Oh, okay. And you
Yeah,
told
he asked you when you were in the smoke lounge, how did you escape?
Those G-men.
Right?
yes. Sorry, I mixed up.
That's okay.
She would have told you too. You remembered, and So you would be like, wasn't that the? Do you remember?
Okay, so I'm just gonna casually turn away from him and pretend like I'm doing my own thing and say, Mark Rourke, are you here?
Oh, I can see she's having some sort of delusion. I promise you, if you get to your rooms, we will have very soon, we're going to have group therapy.
I'm so glad you showed up. I'm going to give him a hug.
Now. And that other guy goes, hap. He will not let you touch them.
But I lost my shoe.
Now, he's given you a shoe. I need you to go in your room and you'll be collected for group therapy.
Collected. I don't like your tone.
I just want a hug and my shoe.
I think we're stuck. So do we all have our own rooms? I can't remember. Or
Yes.
okay.
Like we don't get to bunk together?
I know.
Well, nice talking to you. I'll be talking to you very soon.
Can I have a hug later?
No,
I miss my mom.
poor thing. Well, get in your room and we'll talk later.
So I'm gonna have Mr. Dvorak show me my room. What's in it?
So it's just like the rooms that you saw. It has a bed, bathroom,
Oh,
blank, empty, white.
any mirrors?
No,
Okay. Any windows?
no.
Okay. All right.
Just a padded cell.
So takes you guys, and he, I would just maybe other orderlies have come up at this point, and they all just kind of shuffle you into your rooms.
Okay. That's fine.
Can I try and shake the orderly's hand?
He won't let you.
They aren't gonna touch you, honey.
Spit on him. Assault with bodily fluid.
I still have the bug though, right?
And the bug, yeah. I mean, yeah. They don't really seem to give a shit that you have a
Okay.
jar in your hand. They just want you in your room.
Okay.
And so you're all separate.
Okay.
into 3 separate rooms.
And we're closed up.
It's very quiet.
Okay.
Yes. What are you getting at?
So, do I have a blank wall?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna start chewing on my finger until I can get blood,
Okay.
and I'm gonna draw the sign.
Oh, and I'm the problem. Hi, it's me.
Okay, you're gonna draw the sign on the wall.
Mhm.
Okay.
I want to see if I can go through the wall.
Okay. You want to write Abigail has gone across the,
No.
really complete the circle? That'd be fun. Okay. So you do that.
Is the wall firm or is it like malleable?
It is harder than Portland concrete.
He's stealing your shtick.
That's his. That's
my
not.
shtick.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
his shtick that I got from him.
All right. So now you're just cutting your own finger and
Yeah.
writing on it. So
No, that's fine.
I want to poop out the cell phone that I had in Keister.
keistered a cell phone, a balloon of drugs. So what do you guys think? You're in this room, padded cell. Were you really crazy this whole time?
No.
What's going on?
We should probably check like if there's anything hidden in the beds or under the beds. I'm gonna do my thing where I try to get the mattress open.
She's gonna end up in a fucking restraint.
Yeah.
Although
You-
none of us could. Are our rooms like side by side?
Mhm.
And they're all enclosed, so
Any
like I can't be
vents?
like talking to them.
no vents.
Nope. The only
just
glass you
suffocate?
have is a like on the door, so you can see out. They can see in.
Oh, I could have written up.
You see. So some time passes. You guys are sleeping or chilling.
Wait,
Waiting.
did I find anything in my bed?
No,
Okay.
nothing. It's white room, white padded cell,
Was white.
covered in blood now. So eventually, a very large orderly got a badge that says Chief Nurse. Comes in. He opens up Ness's door. He goes, come on.
You caveman, you know speak?
Time to go.
Group therapy?
Something like that.
He's a bit lurchy. A bit like Lurch. Muscles. Big.
I ain't gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna listen.
It just says chief nurse, doesn't have his name.
No, Edward
Lester?
Dubronovic.
Edward.
Goes, and so yeah, he's very much like Lurch. Very, very big, very tall. Freaky. Freaky deaky.
We're going to the cotton candy room.
So she would walk by with this guy. You see her walk by with him.
Hey Slim, you need a hug?
Hits the door on you.
Oh, they don't get to come to group therapy?
So takes you and
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna do something before. I'm gonna yell out Ness so that you know that I know who you are.
so makes your way into what appears to be a therapy room. And next to that therapy room, there appears to be some kind of other room, like with a bed, straps. And he brings you in there. He's very large. Says,
Table. Lay down.
Okay, caveman.
and he starts fastening your straps.
Friend will be here in just a minute.
And he walks out. And then followed by that shuffling feet again, once again.
And thank you very much, Mr. Ed. Would you please assist me?
Mr. Ed.
And I hope my friend here wasn't too rough with you. He can be a little ostentatious. That's the correct word.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's just Kevin being bad at vocabulary. What's ostentatious mean?
He's like flashy.
He wasn't being too
Aggressive.
aggressive with you.
I complied.
Oh, thank you. This will only take a moment.
And he goes and grabs a cart, brings the cart in, and
You don't comply like that when I try to strap you down.
courtesy of our prop master, my sister Melanie. She's awesome. So he pulls out a syringe, empty, just like this one, very big. He says, "Now stay still while I extract, okay?" It'll be all right.
Extract?
Yes.
What are you extracting? My blood?
No, much more valuable than blood.
My brain juice?
Why are we playing into being crazy now?
But that's a Ness thing, right?
My brain
Like,
juice.
not blood, brain juice.
All right. So he
It's this syringe right
So
here.
I'm laying down.
Mm-hmm. You're strapped.
It's my hands and my feet, right?
Hands on your feet. There's a strap going over your head. You're keeping your face still. Comes
I'm
up.
just gonna headbutt that motherfucker. Right in the
100% strapped down. Like you can't move.
Okay.
Strap a thing around your chin and everything. And he goes,
Don't worry, this will only hurt a little bit. Now, stay still. He goes and he goes with this needle really close to your eyeball. It's really close to your left eye. You feel a needle going into your tear duct. And he goes, remain still here. It's pulling, he pulls, and you just feel like something is coming out of your eye. Just, and you see in the syringe, he takes it and it's all, pulled back, and there's like this yellow, or not yellow, there's this red, it's not blood though, like a viscous oil. And it's just like moving around in there, right? And you're like, what the fuck was in me? And he goes, Mr. Ed, if you'll pass me a vial, please. And he like puts it into this little vial.
I'm
here.
gonna ask him, what the fuck is that? What did you just pull out of me?
and Melanie made this here. So kind of fun. Do you like,
Oh, gross.
right? And for fun's sake, she has like a thing, and you can see I can move the.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. You can play around with it. There you go.
I'll let you play with it since it's
Your eye juice.
your eye juice.
My brain juice.
That's really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna ask him. Does he respond? Does he tell me what that is?
And he says, he says,
Oh, you don't need to worry about what this is. Every patient gets this extracted from them. All right. Now you're free to go to the cotton candy room.
and Mr. Ed unstraps you.
And yes, feel free to sit down.
And you, just like a trickle of blood goes down your eye.
Group therapy will begin momentarily. I think you'll find it very helpful. You might even recognize a few faces.
So Mr. Ed comes and goes to Cameron's room.
Therapy time.
Hey there, Slim. Need a hug?
You're gonna get restrained.
He's just like, well, hitting the thing. He's just
Come on,
like,
Big Hoss. Fine.
Right? So he leads you to the cotton candy room.
He leads me.
No, he takes you there.
Is he in front of me or behind me?
Behind you. He's making sure that you're moving. As orderlies do, that's how they're trained.
You're not going to get one up on them, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna figure something out.
Leads you.
I have to pee.
You see her, she's, I guess, sitting in the cotton candy room in a chair. You see other people start to fill in. They start coming into the cotton candy room. And so there's like pea soup green chairs and this awful pink room. Like being in that room makes you feel like you're going nuts. And he says, like, thanks, our friend. Come on in. Let's get this over with. We got therapy to get through. Come on, Dylan. Mr. Skarmer. Mr. Skarmer.
Cam.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mr. Ed, ready a sedative, please.
He doesn't need it. He's good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cam, sit down.
Well, the funny thing is, I think Mr. Ed always carries a sedative, just in case.
I think he needs it.
Now, come sit down. It won't take long, I promise. And I need you to make a sanity for that.
How long do we play these characters for them?
You need to be patient, young one. Wait for the
In the cotton candy room also, just to
moment.
mention this, there's at least 6, 7, 8 orderlies standing around, making sure everybody keeps in line.
Okay, everybody.
What'd you get?
I'm 2 over.
You're 2 over your breaking point.
I'm 2 over what I currently have.
Oh, for your sanity roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you fail.
So I fail.
All right. Tell you how much you take. Take 4 points of sanity. From that encounter of them sticking a needle into your eye. And you take 4 points of sanity. Do you want to pass that off? You said you hit your breaking point? Yeah.
I don't want to hit my breaking point yet.
All right.
So I'm going to pass that off.
Um.
So it would be 4 to willpower, right?
Oh, you're going to pass it off. 4 to willpower, yeah.
And then to my bond.
Is it a D4? 1 D4 to put it off. That's right.
Okay.
I believe you subtract that same amount from your bond. So, all right. So he says, "Oh, you're not going to be just difficult for me, are you, Mr. Skarmer? I think we've learned a couple of lessons since the last time."
No, I will not be difficult.
All right. Well, just in case, I hope you don't mind, Mr. Ed, if you could call a couple more orderlies over here, let's just make sure that Mr. Skarmer gets his therapy. And so they lead you into this room and strap you down unless you say otherwise.
Wait, they're gonna take me to the room now?
Yeah, strap you down.
Nope.
Mr. Ed, get that sedative. He's starting to
You're not
Starting
going
to
to
lose
be
it.
useful to us. in
And
this city.
6, 7, 8 guys all hold you, and you get a needle to the neck. And you can try to fight. I don't know if you're gonna be able to fight off 8 guys though. But enough about last weekend, am I right? All right. And we're back. I'll be here all week.
I'm not going to willingly take a shot from them.
Yeah. So then these 6 guys just come out of nowhere and hold you, and Mr. Ed just stabs you in the neck, and you pass out. I mean, unless you want to do a whole combat, but I just don't picture it being worth it. Worth it to do that.
Oh,
You're
no.
way outnumbered, and yeah,
They're going to have to sedate me.
yeah. So they sedate you, and then a couple minutes go by, and he comes out, and they put him in a chair, and he's drooling, but he has like 1 trickle of blood coming out of his left eye. All right, now go get the final patient, and then we can begin group therapy.
Did they put him next to me?
Mhm.
Or can I move next to him?
You're in. There's a big circle. chairs.
How
I'm
long am I
gonna-
out for? An hour?
An hour if we go by the last time somebody was sedated. Can be.
Is he just kind of sedated or completely unconscious?
He's unconscious. I mean, you can have a smaller amount of sedative, and you can wake up in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And
I'm
then he
gonna
comes
reach
and gets
over-
you and says,
Wipe that off.
Ed comes and gets you with several orderlies.
Does he?
Kevin missed that too.
What?
Said I reach over and wipe the blood away from his cheek. Maybe say, I told you not to fight, you idiot.
Big, dumb, stupid idiot.
What do you guys think, friend? Maximo friend.
Can fuck off for all I care.
Yeah.
If I get any reaching distance of something flammable, we're done.
All right, so they come and get you. Well, then what?
Okay.
Why don't you make a sanity while you're sleeping?
I slept through it and I still have to take
This
the
is
sanity.
the dirt. See if you see sanity damage for when you wake up. Oh, this is all from helplessness, by the way.
That's a fail.
Okay, fail. Let's see. 1 point.
Oh, sure, you roll 4 for me.
Who's sleeping? You should have got sedated. All right, and Mr. Eden comes with many
Okay.
other people and usher you down to the cotton candy room and then to the side room where Friend is waiting.
And I'm gonna just say very blandly as you walk by, don't fight it.
I'll be like,
Finger guns. Pow pow.
It's kind of hard to escape and protect ourselves if we're sedated.
yeah, you vegetable.
And carry you out of here.
All right, Mrs. Overnice, don't worry, this will only take a second.
And I mean, not gonna enjoy this, but she's gonna.
So they strap you down and he comes over with a needle and I need you to make a sanity.
That's a fail.
Failed sanities all around. 5 points of sanity. So at some point, I would assume that you start freaking out, right? You have a temporary temporary batch of insanity, and you just start freaking out. Hold her down. So we may have to sedate this one as well.
I was gonna push this one off also.
Oh, damn it. All right, fine. I'll allow it. Push it off.
D4, right?
D4, and you can blame it on your dog. It's all because of you, Sparky. Almost made Troy die.
God damn it, Rover.
Okay. All right. So you don't. You just go, bring it on, sucker.
Do my right eye next, bitch.
All right. And so you
Get
all.
off on this.
So
It's the only way I can orgasm anymore.
You should see the line I saw.
and so he plops you in a pea soup green chair. This awful cotton candy pink room for therapy.
Am I sitting
And-
with them?
You see, yeah, and you see,
Like, right next to them.
yes, and you
Is-
see,
Is the room like my old bathroom? Downstairs at my old house?
oh yeah, labia pink.
Yeah, Latino labia pink.
Yeah, it is kind of like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would think so. So you see Bale, and you see another guy. His face is he's got some kind of damage or something to it. Among other people, you see Mrs. Carver, and other.
What kind of damage though? Like it's a slash? Like it's been
No,
stitched
he
or
looks like
fire-
his face has been like scarred and burned and messed up. And he's wearing like I can show you a picture of him actually. That would be easier than me describing him. It appears that he's wearing a pair of prosthetic ears. Something about him seems familiar though. And you can't quite place it.
Shall we human? Or intelligence?
No, not yet. Here, I'll show you what he looks like. Something familiar about this guy, though. Can't place him.
I feel like he was probably in the night floors when we went.
And so there's a few others, and you notice an old woman, couple of ladies, couple of men, some that you haven't met. You notice kind of a distraught-looking man in like this. He's wearing a He is, weirdly enough, wearing like silk pajamas. Some of them aren't wearing gowns like you guys are. Some of them are, some of them aren't. This man is wearing purple silk pajamas.
Can you describe him more?
Sure. It's Asa Darabandi.
Was it really?
Yeah. And you see a very old person, the 80s, and they are just looking around, and they see you guys, this person, old person, and they jump up out of the chair and they come over to you, 80 years old. No. Sit down. Orderlies come and bring this person back. Sunshine, calm down. Sorry, Sunshine gets a little. We call him Sunshine. Lack of name. Sorry, just to describe who this is, but I get a little excited.
Male or female?
Weirdly enough, hard to tell. Can't really tell. They're just really old, decrepit, wearing like a head scarf, a head wrap. Really frail, but you can't like discern like gender. Weirdly enough. Really old and wrinkled.
Here's how we find out. Show us your. Never mind.
Show me your genitals. Your genitals. All right. And he says, so then, Dr. Friend is just sitting there for a while, and he says, welcome everybody to group therapy. Hope all of you have been doing all right. Now listen, I'm going to ask all of you a series of questions. This is just going to go exactly how it did last time.
Do we get to ask you any questions?
Well, just save your questions for afterwards, okay? Thank you. Now, Mr. Skarmer.
Am I awake yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Skarmer, do you enjoy activities of your own choosing? Or perhaps we should move on to another person, if you're still thinking.
Yes, I enjoy activities of my
Okay.
own choosing.
Do your past failures still worry you?
No.
You sometimes considered a spoil sport by your peers?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Describe a time when you're certain the world wasn't a real place.
Right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, thank you. Did you ever believe that someone was out to get you?
Yes.
When did you first encounter the play The King in Yellow?
Never.
Interesting. Who was the most exceptional person in your life?
Mom Moore.
Ooh. The most exceptional person. Pass.
All right. Have you seen the yellow sign?
Yes.
And how long do you think it will be before the end of the world?
I don't know.
Have you received an invitation?
No.
And do you make an effort to get others to smile? He's writing vigorously as you answer.
Yes.
And have you found your bottle yet?
No.
Right. Do you often think about death, sickness, pain, and sorrow?
Not until recently.
And for one final question, have you heard that the last king will arrive?
No, but praise be to he.
All right, all right. Now, I'm going to ask same questions. Raise your hand if you've come across the play The King in Yellow. Oh, all right. Now, what did the Phantom of Truth tell Casilda in the play? I can tell you. So the Phantom of Truth alerts Casilda that the King in Yellow is coming to destroy the city, and the only way to stop him is to wear the pallid mask, like the one on the Phantom's face.
Yep, that's what I say.
Okay. Interesting. Do you say the same thing, or are you just quiet?
She hasn't read it.
Oh, you haven't read it.
No, I haven't read it, but I've been around.
Oh, you raised your hand, so. Now, have you seen the yellow sign? By either of you two?
Of course,
Yes.
it's on the book.
All right.
I'm gonna smirk and go, of course I have.
All right. So,
In
Now-
my room.
and he asks you the other questions as well. Now, have you received an invitation?
An invitation to the end of the world?
Oh, yes, that is correct.
No, how do I get one?
Oh, that's a good question. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What about you, Mrs. Overnice?
I sure haven't, but I'm starting to think this is more of a study group where you study us rather than group therapy.
As you're sitting there, the cotton candy room weirdly morphing into this strange court. There's a very large, like 19th century, there's a throne and a red carpet, and you're just kind of, you feel really dizzy all of a sudden, and you look, and
I'm gonna
you see black banners hanging from the wall emblazoned with the yellow sign, and you're like blinking, and you get really, really dizzy and a little nauseous.
I'm gonna lean over to Ness and say, "We're here."
He's sitting on this golden chair next to an empty throne. And he starts speaking, and when he speaks, it's in a foreign accent, in a foreign language, but you understand him perfectly. And so as he finishes the questions, as soon as you blink again, you're back in the cotton candy room. He says, well, that will conclude group therapy. Thank you so much for joining. You're all free to go.
I didn't get to ask you my question.
Oh, yes, please. It's the end. You can ask me now. What would you like to ask me?
Where are we?
Oh, you're in the Dorchester, of course. Now, you... Please, make your way back. Mr. Ed won't bother you any longer. You're free to roam. Just wanted to make sure that all of our patients are here for therapy.
Can you walk or do you need me to wheel you?
Oh, he's soiled himself. Let's get him some... So could we get some moist nappies for Mr. Skarmer?
Can so I'm going to stand up to walk and I'm going to fall down.
Oh, boy. He slipped as his own diarrhea. All right, anyway. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just having a good time.
Do not help me up.
You slip and fall?
Yes.
Then what?
Lay on the ground.
All right, you're all free to go. If Mr. Skarmer's going to keep enacting theatrics, just as he always has. Pay no mind to him.
Your orderlies aren't going to fucking help me get up after you drugged me?
Oh, I believe it's lunchtime. Would you like a sandwich?
Lunch? I thought you were the night manager.
I am the night person.
So it's not lunchtime.
Oh, dinner time. Work
None
the
of-
night shift.
None of the orderlies are going to help me?
Do you want them to?
Yes.
All right, please help Mr. Skarmer. He needs assistance. But as I said, you're free to go. You don't have to return to your rooms. You're free to wander.
Free to
Oh,
wander.
I know that
Fuck this up.
in my experience, it's best to not confine the patients, only under certain circumstances. Please, feel free to wander.
Okay, when they try and pick me up, I'm going to try and pick one of the badges off.
Okay, make a stealth.
I need a really good roll here. Do you want to blow on them too? You can fuck right off. I do not do that.
And
Oh, sorry. Legs are so weak.
he says, like the orderly grabs his badge and he's just like, get off of me.
Good enough.
And fuck.
You needed my. Not even my stealth would have got you through that.
It's an 82. Nobody's stealth would have got me through that.
Okay, so everybody just kind of starts walking.
Is this still on the 3rd floor?
Appears as such.
Oh, great. It appears.
What time is it? Like at night?
As far as you know.
There's no clocks in here?
No. Apologies. There is. The entire time that you were in this room, the clock on the wall hovered at midnight and never moved.
Is it moving now?
No. It's hovering right around midnight. Every time you look at it, it seems like it's working and moving, and the seconds are passing by. It stays at midnight.
And you said Timothy Bale was in this, right?
Yes, among many others. And the orderlies, they open the doors and everybody just kind of leaves. And, but you see this man in purple pajamas come up and, he's kind of like, he's sweating. He's just like, excuse me. Hello? Can I speak with you?
Sure, Asa, why not?
Do you know who I am?
Oh, I know who you are.
Listen. I believe they've killed somebody. A man came up to me and told me that would like me to take some of their teeth to give to him. I don't remember. Listen, you know what? It was only a dream, I'm sure. Yeah, but listen, son. Wait, no, maybe it wasn't. Listen, I was told a boy and a girl and then a boy and another boy.
And you took their teeth.
Yes, and I believe I drowned them in a bathtub. How would I do that? How would I do something like that? No.
Why don't you just take a
You
trip
know-
over your
you know
thought
what?
bridges, man?
You know what? I think it was just all a big misunderstanding. I'll be on my way. Excuse me.
Barbas?
What?
Barbas?
Barbas.
Elias?
Yes, that was the man who asked me to move their teeth in my dream. Kept getting phone calls. Inundated with phone calls. They would tell me the name of someone and I would go and do what had to be done.
Why are you telling us?
I don't know.
Do you know us?
Oh, you seem so familiar, though. I think I've seen you before, haven't I? Haven't I?
No.
No.
His father, perhaps?
Sure. Well, I'll be on my way.
I have a question for you before you go.
Yes.
Where'd you find your bottle?
I don't remember. I don't remember finding my bottle. Perhaps I did, and I can't remember. Sorry. Have you seen my bottle? I think I can get out of this. Do you have it on you?
I'm gonna play dumb and say, no, I don't know where your bottle is.
If you ever come across my bottle, let me know. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye.
Is that the person they were referencing as Sunshine, or that's somebody else?
No.
Somebody
that
else.
was someone
Sunshine has
else.
left. They scuffled out of there.
That's who we need to find. That person seemed to have known us or you guys. We need to find out who that is.
Yeah.
At a cursory glance around the third floor, do we see them?
See,
Sunshine?
Sunshine. They were shuffling out, walking out of the room at some point. Do you want to follow and find?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I will. I don't know what you guys want to do.
No.
We need to stay together.
Yeah.
And so they all head to this like rec room. They start going to this rec room. The building is different now. It's different. It's changed.
How?
So all the hallways that you traveled in the third floor and everything like that, they're different. Different rooms start popping up. You look and the shape is different too. Where there
More
are
light
windows now, you look and there's like if you were to look out a window, opens onto another room.
We're in Hotel Bredalbin.
Maybe.
And so yeah, and you see all of these people just kind of walking, and there's a big sign that says rec room. And you look, and do you want to follow everybody into there? Just heading back to the rec room to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look, and there's board games. There's people playing chess. There's everything you'd think about when you think of a psychiatric rec room. And yeah, some people are reading books. Some people are openly weeping, laughing, all in various states. They're all kind of just ignoring each other, though. Nobody's really talking to anybody. You see Deborah Carver once again. She's in there as well. And you see a man. Comes up to you and he says, "Anybody have a knife? I can get us out of here if you have a knife."
Where can we get a knife?
So I'm asking you.
No, I don't have a knife.
How's the knife gonna get us out of here?
We're all trapped here. This is hell. This is hell. I can take us all out. And you look, and he has like these deep scars on his arms, as if he's tried to kill himself. He says, "This is hell. The only way to get out is to die."
What's your name?
John. Name's John.
John what?
John Palot. Or Pailot. P-A-I-L-O-T-T-E. I don't know what that pronunciation is, but I'm guessing it's
A demon
Pailot.
nonetheless.
Pailot.
Right? No? Oh, I thought I saw
This
it.
thing. And then, he kind of starts looking off in the distance. Among this cruel and most dismal throng, we're running naked and affrighted.
Where are we?
In the fiery lake of hell. Dante got it right.
What's on the outside of this building?
It's on the outside of here. Hell. More hell. Fiery pits of hell. I saw him seated on the highest stair, such in the face that I endured it not, and in his hand he had a naked sword.
What are you reading?
And he's quoting this from memory. Divine Comedy.
Oh.
Dante's Inferno.
Okay. Thought it was a prop. My bad.
It kind of is. I don't know. I'm just pulling lines from this.
He's cuckoo. Choo.
And then I saw people hot in fire of wrath, stones of young men slaying, clamorously crying to each other, "Kill him! Kill him!"
I tell you what, if I find a knife, I'll come get to you first.
Oh, you kind of forgot you were there. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. Thank you.
Fucking Nutter Butters up in this bitch.
Yeah, a little
Weird.
bit. That's gonna be us.
Shocker, right?
That will be us if we don't find a way out of here.
Well-
so we need to figure this out.
Ruben comes up to you.
Not right now, lady. Where is fucking Sunshine?
You see Sunshine. Lady comes up. Did you once have a walkie-talkie?
I did.
Did the dead communicate to you through it?
Not sure if they were actually dead, but yes.
I knew it. I could almost smell the electronic on you. Electricity off you was vibrant. As if you've... It was very vibrant. I haven't seen anybody like that in quite some time. Who were you speaking with? You remember?
A dear friend of mine.
Did they pass recently?
I don't know what happened to them.
Oh, all right. Well, goodbye.
Reach on your back. Or like I'm gonna touch her back.
Okay.
Do I feel anything other than her back?
No?
We've become the Nutter Butters.
In real life. Well, when she said, "Did you have a walkie-talkie?" Just wondering if this is all an illusion. I am going over to Sunshine, and I'm not stopping for anybody else.
Okay. All right. And
Can you write? Is there like the safety pens or pencils around anywhere in this rec room?
Mhm.
Okay, can I grab some of that and bring it to...
Yeah, it seems like all of the security protocols that were ever there before, nobody gives a shit. Like, you know, like whatever.
All right, can I bring
Yeah.
him or her?
And they start writing down, and they're like writing, and not a single letter is in the alphabet. Just.
Is he or she fully verbal and talking just in a language that we can't understand, or is
Talking
it,
in gibberish as if they understand, but you don't.
Okay. Hold on.
Bitch. Anyway.
Do you understand what I am saying? Vanessa. Cameron. Veronica.
Wait,
Have we met?
Claudia.
Have we met before? 20 years ago?
was it recent? Was it here? Are you a man? Do you have a penis? A good idea?
Hodor.
There's got to be a way to communicate with.
It's gotta be yes or no questions if she understands this. He or she or it.
They.
They, them.
Coming up behind you, you hear somebody walk up and they hear a very familiar voice say, "I wouldn't try." And you turn around. You see your old partner, Barry. Oh, Veronica.
I'm Veronica.
Yes. Don't pick two V names next time.
We did not plan that, by the way. She's gonna stare at him for a moment, stunned, and then do a little hop, skip, and a jump hug because she's thought that he's been dead for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna run up to him and hug him and make sure that he is real, that he is there.
He's there. He's real.
1 and 2. All right.
And 3.
He's got he's got a little tear in his eye. He's just like, never thought I'd see you again, Ness.
How long
What
have
happened?
you been here? You've been here all this time?
Don't know. It's been so long.
Since
He's
we
got like
talked.
a beard, you know. He's you know.
Do you remember the last time that we spoke?
Yes, I got a hold of a phone. I called. I tried to call.
And then were you taken here?
I guess so. I don't know what happened. I was black bagged and taken here.
Barry, that was 20 years ago.
What?
Oh, honey, we're old now.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm stunned.
Did Y2K happen?
Did not.
Ooh, I was really worried. I was a prepper.
Y2K didn't, but 2012 did. Whoo!
Is this getting to you?
Yeah, like I was not expecting to see Barry again. I'm kind of floored at the moment.
I don't mean to ruin a moment here, but if he's here, shouldn't there be a couple other people that are here too?
Like
His parents.
who?
Like their old partner, Marcus, her sister, my mom, Claudia.
Also you, Marcus.
Oh, I haven't come across any of those people. Just been here.
What about Michael Whitwer?
Oh, yeah. Michael Whitwer was here for a while. Yeah. Said he was some agent doing something. I don't know. He was only here for a short while and then he moved on, I guess.
Moved on where?
I don't know. He went deep in. He went deeper.
What do they do here, Barry?
Well, now and then they'll take us to this room and put a syringe in our eyes. You look and he actually has like a little bruise. And then you start noticing like, oh my god, everybody has a fucking bruise under their left eye. They're extracting some kind of fluid from us. I don't understand.
Can I make a human on him?
Sure. He's not Barry, he's Gary. Oh my god.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Apparently I trust it. Oh, wait, hold on. It's going to be close. It's not close. I don't,
Oh.
whatever he's saying, I believe.
Yeah, he looks legitimate. You guys can make humans too.
I'm a low human, but I'll try. If anything, I can raise it. Yeah, I trust him.
Okay.
I'm not rolling it. I don't know him.
Okay.
I don't know, me either. But
So, let me get this straight. You've been here for going on 20 years now, and all they do is extract liquid from your eye and take you to group therapy?
The other option is you can through the many infinite rooms, but a lot of people don't make it out.
Many infinite rooms.
is that where you were?
For a little while, and then I made my way here.
Is that where you found the phone?
Yes. Made my way here, and I woke up in one of the floors.
Where's the entrance?
Keep going. It's always shifting. I'm not going back in there.
Is there a smoking area? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. Don't think so. I don't think I ever came across a smoking area.
Is Asa still hanging out around?
Yeah, he's like in the corner.
I feel like he knows more.
He might be able to help navigate.
He might be able to, and I wonder if he built this building. That's me out of character because
Well, we
Cameron
looked into
wouldn't know
the
that.
Dorchester though, and it had nothing to do with.
We're not in
Asa.
Dorchester, though.
Oh,
Not
you want
anymore.
to? If you would like, you could always talk to Mr. Wild.
Mr. Wild?
Oh, you couldn't miss him. He was the man with the fake ears.
Ooh.
Is he just... Can we just have a big group meeting over here?
Sure.
Can I just ask Barry about Mr. Wild? Can he tell me
Sure.
Barry's story
Yeah.
without actually having to talk to him?
Yeah, so around here they call him the repairer of reputations. He just performs deeds for people. But sometimes he always asks for payment in return. And he's a very short man, but very muscly, this guy, this Mr. Wild guy. Something is familiar about that guy though.
To all of us or just to them?
To all of you. You've seen this guy recently, but he looks so different.
I'll go talk to him.
Okay. He's so he sees you walking up and he's like, "Hello?
Where do I know you from?
Maybe you know my compatriot
Who's that?
during the day. His name's Ed Marlowist.
Compatriot.
Oh, yes, he works the day and I work the night.
What do you mean work?
What we do here?
Obviously, I don't know what you do here. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I'm the repairer of reputations. Welcome.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, I've seen you about, yeah.
How long have you seen me about?
Oh, a few weeks, months, something. I'm not sure.
And so what does the repairer of reputations do
Depends on what you like.
to get out of here?
All right. I can help with that.
What's it cost?
Well, depends. Come up with something.
Okay.
Give
Would
it
that
my associates?
would that be cheaper or more expensive than finding my bottle?
Oh, we don't deal in money.
Well, I'm gonna have to pay you in something.
Oh, yes, I know. It would be a deed for a deed. I need you to do something for me.
Can you give me an example of something you've asked for in the past?
Sure. Every now and again, we might have you go put a bag in a locker, or perhaps might need you to interrupt a performance. Might need you to I'll have to come up with something.
Is it one deed for one deed?
Yes, just depends on the deed, I suppose.
Performance? Like a French play?
Oh, you know, once I had somebody interrupt a concert.
Leroy de Jean?
Yell a few words into the microphone. It might not make sense to you. That's all right.
So the three of us need to get out of here.
And once you get out, payment will be needed. And you will receive what that entails.
I don't know if I want to take that deal.
What does Ed Marlowist do?
Well, you know, he handles the money.
You just said you don't deal in money.
Oh, no, he handles his money. We, work with a law firm. See, that's where we have most of our power comes from.
What happened to your face?
Jesus.
Oh, it's rather forward, isn't it?
Yeah, well, look at where we are.
I'll have you know I was burned.
How? Where? When?
Well, I don't think I need to go into details, but
Well, I have an affinity for burning, so I'd like
Jesus.
to know.
I don't think I wanted to speak about such personal matters. Now, if you have some business to conduct, let's do it.
Can I steal one of his ears?
This is D&D. He's not a goblin.
I know, but if he wants it back, he's gonna tell me how he got fucking burned.
Okay,
I don't need that guy's leg.
here's what I want. And I will do a deed for you.
All right.
So this is one deed for one deed. My two partners and myself came in here with equipment, and it has gone missing. I want all that equipment back.
Okay, you want the equipment back, but do you want to leave?
Is this a one-time deal? Do I only get one deed from you?
I can't get it to you right now. I can't get your equipment. I can get you out. We'll say one deed for one deed.
Is that one deed getting all three of us, or just me?
3 of you.
So, Mr. Repairer, is that how
Mr.
you...
Wild.
Yes, Mr. Wild,
Okay.
repairer of reputations.
Can I have some time to think about your deal?
Absolutely. All we've got is time.
No doubt there. Is there anybody interesting that we should talk to around here?
Ah,
Or is everybody interesting?
everybody's pretty interesting.
I kind
You
of
see
want
a
to keep.
woman.
Oh, go ahead.
She's looks like she's like fastening together a bunch of paper into the shape of a paper. It looks like it's going to be a dragon when she's finished.
Bingo. I don't know.
You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
Clown in the park, the very first episode, had a paper dragon.
Oh, did he?
Mhm.
Let's go talk to her then.
And kind of older woman, she's kind of pasting together this thing and gluing it and maybe stitching in certain places. And she goes,
Hello, I know all of you.
What's our names?
Veronica, Vanessa, Cameron. You were in my book.
Your book?
Yes, you were in the Imperial Dynasty of America. Oh, look, it's right here. Right here. I knew who you were as soon as you walked in. Your portrait's right here, too.
Is our portrait right there?
yeah,
Is it a group photo of the 3 of us? Like-
separate photos.
Separate
Yeah,
photos?
yeah, separate photos.
Do they look old timey?
They are in black and white. Yes.
Like our clothes are period clothes? Period piece clothes?
Thank you.
No, you're not wearing old clothes or anything. You're just wearing like normal stuff.
Have you read that whole book?
Oh, I've looked at this book quite
So
a
what
bit.
does it say about us then?
This is just a list full of names.
It's not a story, it's just a list.
Yeah. Tells of,
It's there's like a lot of like diagrams and trees, like connections in it too.
Oh, is it like a genealogy book?
yeah, that's right.
Really?
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Does it show lineages?
Yes.
Does it show my parents?
Oh, let me look. 1 second. Let me look here. Yes. Right here. Yes. Right here. Yeah. Here you go. She hands you it. See Cameron. And right above that, you see Claudia. Right next to that, you see Marcus.
It was assumed for so long, but
Yeah, and if you start looking at this book, it has every name that you've come across, and like, sprawling thousands of names. A really thick book, but it has names of everybody you've come across and everybody you haven't ever come across, and anybody who has ever been tied to anything to do with the King in Yellow ever in history. So you're like, this has everybody, like everybody you can think of. Even the people in the McAllister building are, if they're tied to it, they're there in the book.
What did you say your name was again?
Cloris. I knew. Cloris.
Cloris
Cloris Gareth Vance is my name. Thank you.
Have you seen an Abigail Wright here?
I've seen her name in the book.
Yeah, I assumed.
I think she's made her way through here before. She didn't stay long.
Where do people go when they leave, or how do they leave?
Mostly people go to the hotel, I believe.
Do you know where it is?
Oh, no, I don't. I would like to go there someday, but I don't think it's in the cards.
Okay. Well, thanks for showing me that book. That gave me an answer that I was looking for.
Oh, you're welcome. Did you know Danny DeVito's in this book?
Really?
Yes. He saw the yellow sign. Anyway, but yeah. So, yeah.
What's the name of that book again?
The Imperial Dynasty of America.
Looking at that book, are there political figures and like high rank, like are there presidents in there?
Yeah, sure. If they tie to, like, you know, and there's like relationships too. So like, if you know somebody who knows a guy, they're also in there. It's like a relation, like there's a correlation between this person and somebody who saw the King in Yellow or read the King in Yellow.
It's like tracking a virus.
That's a little weird. But it has your guys' names in it.
Would she hand it over if we asked her to?
Ask her.
Yeah. Hey, is that the only copy of that book?
I don't think so. Probably more.
Would you be willing to part with it?
Make it persuade.
At least it wasn't me. Whew!
I have a low persuade too, baby.
If I make it out of this, I'm working on persuade in the...
You figured a way to sweeten the deal. I'll plus 20.
This is you, Cam.
I'll give you the dick.
Yes.
We can role play it out too.
Oh, God.
We can use that.
Older the berry.
Um,
My berry's old.
what would you like, Cloris?
Oh, I'd like to find my bottle one day and maybe make my way to the hotel. I could picture myself getting a nice room.
I tell you what, if you give us that book, we're looking to get to the hotel too. If we find out how to get there, we'll let you in on how to get there.
If you can bring me my bottle, that would be delightful.
Hey,
Sure.
Cloris, how old are you?
I'm old, I suppose.
Did you
probably
ever
89?
Did you ever know Mark Rourke?
Mark Rourke, that old dog.
Pretty sure he lived in the hotel.
Yeah, he came here once before. He's that old dog.
Interesting.
Was that enough to sweeten the deal for you?
Oh, yes, here, I'll just give it to you. My bottle is worth more than this silly book. If you see Mark Rourke, you tell him he still owes me $20 for giving him a ride in my jalopy.
If we figure out where the bottles are, we'll let you know.
Oh, no, I want you to bring me my bottle.
I told her I'd bring it to her.
Oh, God.
That doesn't mean I'm going to.
You didn't hear
You
that.
bastard. All right, well, look forward to hearing from you. Please don't let me down.
Oh, I won't, ma'am.
Got such a sweet, innocent face.
Oh, yes.
We should see if there's pictures of Dylan Skarmer and your alias and mine.
Ooh,
Terra
spicy.
C. Nice and...
Overnight.
Okay, so... we flip through the pages and see if we can find those people.
And in the index,
It says C fucking. Oh,
In
God.
the index, you go to the index and you go to Dylan Skarmer. And you don't find Dylan Skarmer, but you go to Marcus Landry, it says, see Dylan Skarmer. You go to...
Wait, hold on.
And you go to...
Marcus Landry?
Yeah, it says Marcus Landry, it says, see Dylan Skarmer. It says, goes to Vanessa, what's your last name? Michelson. It says, see Les Manas Chiffon. And it's, for Veronica, it says, see Tara, see Overnice.
To be clear, it says Marcus
Landry,
Not Cameron Moore.
not Cameron Moore. See Dylan Skarmer.
Flip to Dylan Skarmer.
Okay, so what does Dylan Skarmer say in the book?
There wasn't one.
It
What
just-
does it say?
There wasn't one
under
in the index, but
What does it say under Marcus Landry?
under Marcus Landry. Marcus Landry, a.k.a. Dylan Skarmer.
Is there a
So-
picture?
Of Marcus, yeah. And then
Is it Mike? The
if you go to
Situations
your
on
name,
Twitter?
you'll see a picture of yourself, a.k.a. Tara C. Overnight.
I'm Tara.
That's what I meant. And same.
Do they look like old timey pictures?
They're black and white.
But like,
There are.
But you have no
original-
recollection of these pictures ever being taken. But you're awake and you're looking at the camera. So is Marcus. She says, oh, I see you spying there. I thought it was interesting. Their nicknames.
Their nicknames.
Yes, yeah. I see that from time to time in this book. It's they have nicknames. What are those called?
Aliases?
Is it a palindrome? What are those called? I can't remember.
where it's backwards.
Something. Can't remember the word, but yeah, I always thought it was a neat little thing. Interesting. Well, anyway, I'm off to have some soup. Boy, do I love soup.
Spell Dylan Skarmer for me, would you?
Sure. I can do that.
My head hurts.
Is that an AR or an ER? AR?
Carmur.
You are. So not a palindrome, but shit, what is the name for those?
Anagram?
Anagram? Like there's a word in there.
Is it our name?
No. Well, yep, it is.
It's Marcus Landry, just rejumbled up.
Oh my gosh.
It
It is Veronica Carter and Vanessa Michelson.
Fade to black. We'll find out what happens on the next episode, guys. Woo!